Hey everyone, how's everything going? This is Goku-san DBZ and welcome back for comic book pickups, though I will also be featuring a game or two. First up, the regular comics. We have, of course, Solo, a Star Wars story, issue number 7. And yes, in the background you hear Soul Calibur 2 music. Yeah, for the most part, they do a pretty good job of making the artwork and stuff actually look like the actors and actresses from the movie. Next up, we have issue number 64 of the mainline Star Wars. Though that's not Star Wars. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man. Taskmaster. Next, we have Robotech. Of course, the Zentrani. Lin Minmay. And the new issue of course, Magic the Gathering. And the last of my regular pickups, the new issue, special issue of Mega Man. And that's it of the regular comic books. Now the special stuff. First up, we have the hardback copy of Star Wars The Force Awakens, which I already had the individual issues, but I wanted to get the hardback for collection purposes. And yeah, it's gonna stay sealed. But I love, like, the cover art here is just awesome looking. Next up, newest pickup for me of Dragon Ball Super manga. With, of course, Hit right there on the front. Next, we have from Boom Comic a special graphic novel collection, Saban's Power Rangers, Soul of the Dragon. And we have all the different versions of Jason David Frank, of course. And there's even an interview and stuff on paper in here of Jason David Frank. And of course, we see all different versions of him: Green Ranger, White Ranger, Zeo Red, Turbo Red, and of course, Dino Thunder. And seriously, this is actually pretty cool. I've been wanting to get a hold of this for a while. Had it on actually layaway with some other stuff at my comic book store. Next up, here's a biggie you can expect in the near future, maybe a review of. And maybe do 1 or 2 videos to show you all the artwork and stuff in here. Street Fighter: The Complete History. And if you'd like to pick this up for yourself, you can find this on Amazon. May be available also on eBay. And if you are curious, this will set you back only $20, which is actually a pretty good price for all of the info and stuff that contains within. It's actually pretty awesome. Like even here, for the original Street Fighter, even has a timeline and all kinds of cool info on the franchise. And some interesting artwork, some like old school basic info on characters, and some really cool artwork, as you can see. But expect in the future a video on Street Fighter: The Complete History. Next, before I reveal the last of the books, picked up a couple of these also at the store. You actually can special order like Zelda stuff, which is awesome. This is one of the few things I'll collect figures of, is Link. This is Link from, of course, the second game in the series. And the other one I picked up is Link from Skyward Sword. I recently picked up two more back in the past. I believe it was Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, or Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask, I forget which. But that now brings me up to 4 figures that I found at the shop. So seriously, if you ever get a chance, check out your local comic book stores. You never know what you might find. The last regular book, which you can expect a little video in the future of this, Darkstalkers. It's a special art book collection of like info on the characters, and in like some concept art and all kinds of in general art from the universe of Darkstalkers and from all the games. It's actually really cool when you check it out. It's definitely, I love the cover art and everything. Now, if you are curious in something like this and you're a big Darkstalkers fan like me, this is how much this will actually set you back. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but I think it's not bad given it has so much artwork in it. And of course, you see there some other stuff now. It's been released of artwork like Okami, one of the Mega Man Zero, Street Fighter Tribute, of course, Udon's Art of Capcom, with some funny stuff on the front there with Dan Hibiki and Akuma. But if you want like an opinion, just quickly like a piece of art from this, like here's just a quick little look of some of the stuff. Stay tuned in the future for this as well in a future review. And the last review, of course, you know I recently picked up the Power Ranger game, which I've done one playthrough recorded of so far. Also picked this up, the only good live-action Transformer movie thus far, Bumblebee. Which, seriously, if you've not watched Bumblebee, do yourself a favor and watch it. Whether it be picking up DVD, Blu-ray, or get it digitally. Heck, just rent it at a Redbox or whatever. But seriously, treat yourself to this. It's really enjoyable. It's just such a good film. And the other, I recently bought off of a seller on eBay. Finally got in the mail. Still actually brand new factory sealed. Off of a guy I've picked up games from the past off of. He's a seller from Canada on eBay. And I picked this up, of course, Middle-earth Shadow of War Gold Edition, which of course comes with a steel tin. I'll definitely be curious to pick this up. Actually play this game. I still need to do a full playthrough of actually Shadow of Mordor in the future. And then sometime get to Shadow of War, which I look forward to because I'm a big uber fan of the Tolkien universe. But anyways, I'll see everyone next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.